My name is Rich Hovey. I'm here with Mr. Paul Piet, Principal of Grizzly, and Lieutenant Colonel Francisco Flores, Director of Grizzly. On behalf of the entire Grizzly staff, thank you for joining us today as we honor your students and everything they have done to reach this moment. And now, I would like to introduce the Class 44 Spring Graduating Class of 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, the Director of Grizzly Youth Academy, Lieutenant Colonel Francisco Flores.
All right, let's see, Grizzly. Let's see if we're ready. Good morning, Grizzlies.
Good morning, sir.
All right, you got it. All right, families, here we go. Let's see if you can sound them off. Good morning, families. Oh, I don't think you love them enough yet. Let's sound it again. Good morning, families. We got to work on that. Hey, so class 44, you made it. It wasn't what we planned. It wasn't what we wanted, but you persevered and we got here. And the truth is, there's a lesson in that. And I hope you hear this. Life is not going to go like you planned. Your families have told you this before, your cadre, the teaching staff, everybody tells you, life will test you. It will not be as easy as you want it to be. But as we have said, as I have said to you, as we've talked prior to your return home, you have to remain positive. Stay focused. Stay centered. Look to yourself. Focus on being a better version of yourself every day and keep your goals in mind. Work hard. Put in the effort. Because it's when you put in the effort that you take best from what you achieve and you appreciate it, you cherish it, and you'll build on it. You came here, you spent 10 weeks with us, and we did our best to show you how to achieve greatness. But unfortunately, as we all know, this pandemic hit, and we had to send you home. But you stayed with it. You stayed engaged in your classes, in your homework, communicating with the teachers, turning your assignments in, communicating with the cadre, staying in contact, looking forward, and achieving forward. And that's important. It's a life lesson. You're here because you were able to overcome a challenge. And I'm here to tell you, we're all proud of you. Your family's proud. You should be proud. But there will be more challenges. There will be more obstacles. But the beautiful thing is, you've learned to overcome them and achieve success. And I'd like to thank you for that. I'd like to thank you for sticking with it, traveling that far distance to get here to today. But I want you to transition at the end of this ceremony to tomorrow, because this journey is not over for you. It's really only begun. Tomorrow is a new day. Tonight, when it's quiet, I want you to spend a few minutes. Think about what tomorrow is going to be for you. Set up your goals, look to the future, and then do that most important part. Believe in yourself that you can achieve that dream if you put the work into it, because you can. Families, so very proud of you. And I want to thank you. The entire Academy staff wants to thank you for sticking with it, for making sure your sons and daughters stayed committed to their goals of being a Grizzly graduate. So thank you for that. Grizzlies, one last word. Stay strong, stay focused, and always look to be a better version of yourself. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Colonel Flores. Today we are recognizing two individuals for being distinguished students. Through their perseverance and a strong belief in their future, they have overcome challenges and obstacles to stay positive, motivated, and focused on their goals. Today we are honored to invite them to address their fellow graduates and families. Will our first distinguished student, Chelsea Uligatone, please come to the podium?
Good morning and congratulations, Grizzly Youth Academy Class 44. We made it to today, the day that most of us have been dreaming about since intake day. Being here today in the presence of all of you and seeing each and every single one of you is so unreal. To share this moment with you is truly amazing. When I think of Class 44 and all of the trials and adversities we have overcome and faced, I am truly proud and amazed of myself as well as each and every single one of you for being here, every single one of you. Being here and thinking about Grizzly, I reminisce about the difficult days, the frustrating days, and the personal struggles we have all faced. Not only do I remember and think of the difficult, frustrating, and challenging parts of Grizzly, but I also remember and embrace the strength, endurance, and family we have built amongst ourselves. When I came to Grizzly, I expected to come and leave with my diploma, but instead, I, like all of you, received so much more. Before I came to Grizzly, I struggled with keeping my grades up and staying out of trouble, and I often questioned myself and where I was going in life. But since coming to Grizzly and getting all of the amazing support and guidance, it has truly motivated me and has helped me get through my challenges and obstacles that I personally face. I received help and, helped me get through the challenges and obstacles that I personally faced. I received help to get me through these challenges, and I received an amazing support system, as well as amazing and crazy memories, and as well as a family of sisters that are unlike any family I have ever known. And I wouldn't trade them for anything in the world. I didn't expect to come to Grizzly and understand and see life and my goals as clearly as I do now. When I walked through those gates, I had no idea that my life would change for the better and that it would have such an amazing impact on me and my family. The lessons that we have all learned here at Grizzly are probably one of the most important and foundational lessons we will ever learn in life. I remembered when my best friend Aguilar, AKA Aggie, was pitless for the first time, and she was scared out of her mind that she might have to sleep on a PT mat. I remember me and my other close friend Sanchez laughed so much when Aggie told us about her smoke sessions with Sergeant Rennick in front of the defect. Days like those made Grizzly so much more fun to be a part of. Now, as we, Class 44, all cross over into our next chapter in life and proceed to further our goals and further our dreams, let us leave this place but never the memories and lessons we have learned. Let us remember the lives that we have changed and the hearts we have moved and the obstacles that we have overcome. Let us apply them to our everyday lives and if you remember nothing from this day, remember this moment of achievement and this moment of completion, because this is the moment that you did what seemed to be the impossible. So again, Class 44, congratulations, and we finally did it. Thank you.
Congratulations, Chelsea, and thank you for sharing your story. I would now like to invite our second distinguished student, Jose Martinez, to please come to the podium.
Thank you, Mr. Hovey. Thank you, Cadet Yuli. Welcome to our families, cadets, Grizzly staff, and distinguished guests. Before I start, I'd like to thank all of Grizzly teachers and military staff. Without you, this would not be possible. I'd also like to acknowledge all the fathers and the people who play the role of fathers here today. Happy Father's Day. We made it, Class 44. I remember the first day we arrived at Camp San Luis Obispo, like it was just yesterday, January 19th. We all looked at each other. Some of us already knew each other. Some of us didn't meet until the first day of school. We lost some and gained some during those first 2 weeks of being candidates, but only the ones willing to change stayed and pushed through the pain. We have come a long way since then, cadets, and we are one of the most resilient classes that there has ever been here at Grizzly. Before I came to the program, I was unsure of graduating. I wasn't attending my classes, and any work that was assigned to me was not being turned in. I was a disappointment to my family. My parents were concerned about my future and enrolled me in this program with the help of Albert Gerbe. Albert Gerbe is a very close friend of mine. He always wanted the best for me. He wouldn't stop pushing me to get everything ready for Grizzly. When he found out that I was accepted into the program, he told me this is going to change my life forever, and it truly did. Grizzly has shown me a different perspective of thinking about life, like how making poor choices doesn't affect me but affect those around me, like my family. I never thought this day would ever come. We have earned our diploma, and we're graduating. I'd like to thank my mentor, David Garcia, and my jefa, Yadira Flores. Thank you for all your support. After graduating, I plan on joining the United States Air Force and giving back to my country. Eventually, I'd like a career in law enforcement as a K-9 handler. Cadets, I would like to share a quote by Bernard Haynes, who is a personal growth and leadership coach. In order to achieve your goals, you must make sacrifices, commit daily, and overcome challenges, and work your plan. No one can do it for you. It is up to you. We did it, Grizzly. Congratulations, Class 44.
Thank you, Jose, and thank you again to Chelsea. And now it's the moment you've all been waiting for. But before we begin, just a reminder to everybody, please, we are taking photos and video up close here. So as we award diplomas, please trust that we're getting really great photos and we're going to make those available to you free of charge. So please remain near your vehicles and you'll get to take some personal photos with cap and gown and everything later on once your students are back with you. Spring class of 2020, please prepare to receive your diplomas. First row, on your feet, right face, and fall out to Mrs. Rodriguez. All right, up first we have Joel Duran. Joel plans to study anatomy or medicine at Fresno Community College and join the Navy in 1 year. 3 words describe Joel. He's patient, he's perceptive, and he's persistent. He would like to thank all his teachers that he's had in his life, but especially the ones here at Grizzly. And Adolfo Duran is here. He is assertive, hardworking, and supportive. After Grizzly, he plans to join the military. He would like to shout out to his dad for helping him throughout the cycle and motivating him to be his best. And a shout out to his cadre for working with him. Here comes Nathan Cobb. Nathaniel Cobb is hardworking, helpful, and kind. Nathaniel plans to get a job after he graduates. Giovanni Chan plans to get a job after he graduates as well. 3 words describe Giovanni. He's hardworking, loyal, and trustworthy. Gustavo Camacho, he is hardworking, kind, and respectful. He plans to attend Hartnell College to study agriculture and may join the military. He would like to make a shout out to his sister. She is the reason he decided to attend this program to turn his life around. All right, Roberto Barrera plans to join the Marine Corps after graduation. 3 words to describe him are respectful, funny, and reliable. He would like to thank his mother and his family. Luis Aguayo plans to go to Hartnell College and receive training in automotive mechanics. 3 words that describe Luis are hardworking, joyful, and friendly. He would like to say thank you to Specialist Merrick. Nissa Aguilar will be attending Ventura College and studying criminal justice and psychology and will pursue a career as a detective. She is helpful, positive, and hardworking. She would like to thank her family and especially her mom. Rosemary Hernandez. She will be attending Allen Hancock College to study criminal justice. Rosemary is honest, caring, and trustworthy. Luis Hernandez will be getting a job and working on his YouTube brand. Luis is always hardworking, positive, and helpful. He wanted to give a huge shout out to all of 2nd Platoon cadre because they were consistently on top of them, and he says they helped us have a good experience while we were there. Moses Guevara plans on working and then joining the military. He would like to thank Sergeant Luna for being an amazing role model for him and the platoon. Joaquin Gonzalez is helpful, caring, and reliable. He plans to get a job and attend Bakersfield College after graduation. He would like to thank his family and mainly his parents for supporting him. Andrew Escobedo is helpful, hardworking, and determined to finish. He would like to attend CAJC and go to college to study automotive engineering. He would like to shout out to his mom and his family. Cameron Eisner. Cameron is still planning his next steps. He wants to shout out to his family along with everyone else who has made a positive impact on his life. Angel Edeza plans to get a job part-time and study for the ASVAB so he can go into the military. He is adventurous, hardworking, and motivated. He would like to thank his family for all of their support. Nelson Ibanda will attend San Jose City College to begin his studies in electrical engineering. 3 words that best describe Nelson are fun, he's a good listener, and he's active. He would like to thank all his teachers for actually taking their time to teach him. Zineb Kammermeyer plans to attend Cuesta College for nursing, and she wants to eventually be a medic in the Air Force. She is hardworking, articulate, and driven. She would like to give a shout out to her grandma for all the hair gel and to her sergeants for pushing her past her wit's end. Gavin Ruggiero plans to become a registered nurse. He is outspoken, determined, and hardworking. Victor Raya is a kind, friendly, and hardworking young man. He plans to work after graduation. Johanna Quintero will be attending Bakersfield Community College while working. She is hardworking, nice, and helpful. She would like to give a shout out to Mr. Burt for always helping the students. Mr. Daniel Quake is helpful, kind, and hardworking. He plans to attend Allen Hancock College to study computer science and become a computer programmer. Nicholas Mendoza. Nico is hardworking, respectful, and outgoing. He plans to find employment immediately after graduation. He would like to thank his parents for never giving up on him. He would also like to thank his cadre and Grizzly staff for helping him get his diploma. Jose Martinez is back on the stage. 3 words to describe Jose are responsible, tenacious, and he's a leader. Jose will be entering the military and going into the Air Force. He wishes to thank all of the Grizzly staff, cadre, platoon counselor, case manager, teachers, his mentor David Garcia, for always guiding him on the right path. Corbin Hillen is helpful, hardworking, and a great problem solver. He plans to attend Taft College and get a degree in computer science. He would like a career in cybersecurity. He would like to thank his mom and dad for always pushing him to be a better person. Chelsea Eulagatone is back on the podium. She plans on attending Consumnes River College after Grizzly, where she will major in human services and early childhood education. She is enthusiastic, outgoing, and is a great helping hand. She would like to give props to Sergeant Garcia and Sergeant Lippold for their inspiration, as well as to all the other cadre and teachers. Tyler Williams plans to attend Bakersfield College to begin his studies in architecture. 3 words that best describe Tyler are clever, helpful, and hardworking. Anna Rodriguez. She plans to enter the military after Grizzly. She is dependable, hardworking, and kind. Rosa Ventura. Rosa plans to join the United States Army. She is a very social person who is respectful and hardworking. She would like to thank her family for supporting her when she was away from home. Rosa wants to thank all of her teachers for always believing in her. Cynthia Sanchez plans on attending San Joaquin Valley College, and she hopes to pursue a career as a surgical technician. Cynthia is hardworking, caring, and open-minded. Citlali Rodriguez plans on getting a job after Grizzly. She is sincere, warm-hearted, and hardworking. Citlali is thankful for her family's support and for the cadre. Isabel Rodriguez is here. She's going to attend Hartnell College to study criminal justice. She would like to become a probation officer. Isabel is determined, hardworking, and responsible. Brandon Hutchison. Brandon is kind, introspective, and curious. He is thinking of attending CAJC or joining the military. We wish him well. Students, at this time, please rise.
He's enjoying this moment. Students, here you are. Finally, it is the day that you graduate high school. You've waited for this for so long. All of us here at Grizzly Youth Academy are so proud of you and how you've managed to keep pushing forward in these incredibly hard times. As one of the student speakers said, you are incredibly resilient. You have more challenges ahead of you. You have more challenges ahead of you for sure, but you also have an incredible life waiting for you too. Enjoy the ups and downs of the journey. Appreciate the hard times for what they are and celebrate the good times. And right now is one of your good times. So students, I'm very proud to say that having met forth all the requirements for a high school diploma, you are now officially high school graduates and you may turn your tassel.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the spring class of 2019-2020. Congratulations, everyone. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the Grizzly Youth Academy graduation ceremony. Congratulations to all of our students here today, and thank you, families, for joining us. Unfortunately, because of all the social distancing guidelines, we cannot permit any group gatherings or celebrations, so we do ask you at this time to please, students, go ahead and head back to your families, and everybody, it is time to exit the area. But thank you so much for being with us here today, for making the long trip. We're proud of you. Everybody take care, drive safely, have a great summer.